Hi everyone, welcome to the channel Math for me and you. Let's learn maths together. Hello dear students, I'm Sindhu Suresh. In this video we are discussing exercise 2.5 question 4 from the chapter Polynomials. The question is expand each of the following using suitable identities x plus 2y plus 4z the whole square. Inside the bracket we can see three variables x, y and z. So we are going to use the identity x plus y plus z the whole square. To write the expansion, first of all we will look what is x plus y the whole square with the two letters, two variables. X plus y the whole square is x square plus 2xy plus y square. Just rearrange this as x plus y the whole square equals x square plus y square plus 2xy. The first two terms are the powers of the given variables plus 2 times product of x and y. The same way we can write x plus y plus z the whole square. We will write each variable with the power 2 first, x square plus y square plus z square. Now we will write with the 2 as coefficient, connect two variables at a time and write the product. So we write plus 2xy, that means connect x and y, plus this time we connect y and z, so we get 2yz, plus we connect z and x, so we get 2zx or xz we can say. Hope this idea is clear to you. Now using this identity we are going to expand the question. The question is x plus 2y plus 4z the whole square. First of all we can write the identity x plus y plus z the whole square, which is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2, and then we connect two variables at a time. So we get xy first, that is plus 2xy. Then we connect y and z, write with the coefficient 2. So we get plus 2yz. Lastly we get with the 2 as coefficient, connect z and x. So we get the last term as 2zx. If you want you can write it as xz. Using this identity we can write what is the expansion of x plus 2y plus 4z the whole square. Just replace x, y, z with the corresponding terms in this question. X we write same x, so the first term is x square. Y we replace with the 2y, so we get the second term 2y the whole square. Z we have to change with 4z, so we write in place of z square it is 4z square plus 2xy, the term becomes 2 times x times 2y, and the next term that is plus 2yz now changes as 2 times 2y times 4z plus 2zx, or we can write in the form xz. So we get here 2 times x times 4z. Now simplify each term. The first term is x square plus 2y the whole square. 2 square is 4 and then y square plus 4z the whole square. 4 square is 16z square plus next we can multiply the numbers. 2 times 2 4, then the letters xy, so we get 4xy plus 2 times 2 times 4, it is 16yz plus 2 times 4 8xz, so the last term we get 8xz. So now we are getting x plus 2y plus 4z the whole square is equal to x square plus 4y square plus 16z square plus 4xy plus 16yz plus 8xz. Next question, 2x minus y plus z the whole square. Here also we can use the same identity x plus y plus z the whole square, which is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Now let's write the question below it so that we can easily compare. So the question is 2x minus y plus z the whole square. When we compare, we can replace x with 2x, y we have to change with minus y because there is negative, and z there is no change. So the first term becomes 2x the whole square plus minus y the whole square plus z square plus 2xy. We are going to change as 2 times 2x times minus y plus 2yz we will change as 2 times minus y times z plus 2xz we're going to change as 2 times 2x times z. Now simplify each term. 2x the whole square. 2 square is 4 and then x square. So the first term we get as 4x square plus minus y the whole square. Negative power 2 is positive. So we get here positive y square plus z square plus now we multiply the numbers. 2 times 2 4 but x times minus y is negative. So we get minus 4xy. In the next term only the coefficient is 2 but there is minus y times z. So it is minus 2yz. And the last term. Numbers are 2 and 2. 2 times 2 4. X times z xz. So we get the answer 4x square plus y square plus z square minus 4xy minus 2yz plus 4xz. Here we have to expand minus 2x plus 3y plus 2z the whole square. So first of all we will write the identity x plus y plus z the whole square, which is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2xz. Now what we will do, we will write the question below this identity and compare. So we can write the question, it is minus 2x plus 3y plus 2z the whole square. When we compare, we have to replace x with minus 2x, y with 3y and z with 2z. So we can start writing. The first term becomes minus 2x the whole square, second term becomes 3y the whole square, plus the third term becomes 2z the whole square. Next term is 2 times minus 2x times 3y, plus next term 2yz changes as 2 times 3y times 2z. And the last term we can write it as 2 times 2z times minus 2x, or if you want you can write the x term first. It's up to you. Now we can simplify each bracket. Minus 2x the whole square. It is minus 2 square, that is 4x square, plus 3y the whole square becomes 9y square, plus 2z the whole square, we can write it as 4z square. Next term 2 times minus 2 times 3 is minus 12 and then xy. Next term 2 times 3 times 2, it is 4 times 3 12. Y times z, yz. And the last term 2 times 2 times minus 2 is minus 8 zx or xz. We can write xz. Then the answer we get as 4x square plus 9y square plus 4z square minus 12xy plus 12yz minus 8xz. Next question, 3a minus 7b minus c the whole square. So we will write first the identity x plus y plus z the whole square, which is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2xz. After that we will write this question 3a minus 7b minus c the whole square below the identity. Then we will compare. When we compare, we have to change x with the term 3a, y with minus 7b and z with minus c. Then we get the first term as 3a the whole square plus the second term in bracket minus 7b the whole square plus third term again in bracket minus c the whole square plus 2 times 3a times minus 7b plus 2yz becomes 2 times minus 7b times minus c plus the last term 2 times 3a times minus c. Now we can simplify each bracket. 3a the whole square is 9a square plus minus 7b the whole square become minus 7 square is 49b square minus c square becomes plus c square. Next we multiply the numbers first. 2 times 3 times minus 7, 6 times minus 7 is minus 42, 8 times b ab, so the term minus 42 ab. Then 2 times minus 7 times minus 1, it is minus minus plus 14 bc plus 2 times 3 times 8 times minus 8 is negative 6ac. So we get the answer, and this is the expansion of 3a minus 7b minus c the whole square. Same way we can answer the fifth question, minus 2x plus 5y minus 3z the whole square. First of all, we will use here the identity x plus y plus z the whole square, and we know what is the expansion of this identity. It is x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx or xz. And now we write the question below this and compare. In place of x we have to write minus 2x, y we need to change with the 5y, and z we need to change with minus 3z. So each term on the right side becomes minus 2x. We can keep the terms inside the bracket because with the coefficient each variable comes, plus second term is 5y the whole square plus minus 3z the whole square plus 2xy we can change as 2 times minus 2x times 5y plus 2yz becomes 2 times 5y times minus 3z, and the last term we could write as 2 times minus 2x times 3z, or we can write 2 times minus 3z times minus 2x. Here I have written a z term first. Now we can simplify each term. Minus 2x the whole square is 4x square plus 5y the whole square is 25y square plus 3z the whole square is 9z square. Next term, 2 times minus 2 times 5 is minus 20, x and y, that is xy, minus 20 xy. Then 2 times 5 times minus 3 is minus 30yz. Last term, 2 times minus 3 times minus 2 minus minus plus 3 times 4 is 12 xz. So we get the expansion. Last question is 1 by 4a minus 1 by 2b plus 1 the whole square. Here also we will start with the identity x plus y plus z the whole square is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Now we will write the given question below this. X we have to change with 1 by 4a, y we will change with minus 1 by 2b, and z we will replace with 1. Now we can write the expansion, which is equal to 1 by 4a the whole square plus minus 1 by 2b the whole square plus 1 the whole square plus in place of 2xy we write 2 times 1 by 4a times minus 1 by 2b. We have to consider the negative also with b, and then 2yz becomes plus 2 times minus 1 by 2b times 1. And now we can write the last term, that is 2xz becomes plus 2 times 1 by 4a times 1. Next we can simplify each bracket. The first bracket 1 by 4a the whole square. 1a is numerator. A power 2 is a square. Divide by 4 square is 16. Numerator square divide by denominator square. Next term is minus b the square. It is b square. Divide by 2 square. It is 4. Plus 1 square is 1. Now the next term we can see fractions. Numerator there is 2 and denominator there is 2. We could cancel. The remaining terms multiply. 1 times a times minus 1 times b. So a times minus b is minus ab, that is numerator, divide by 4. In the next term also we could cancel 2 from numerator and denominator. So there is minus b times 1, that is minus b only. Because there is no denominator, we cancel the 2 with the 2. Third term we could cancel 2 from numerator and denominator. 2 times 1 and 2 times 2, 4. So after multiplying we get a by 2, the last term. So this is the expansion of 1 by 4a minus 1 by 2b plus 1 the whole square. Hope you understand how to write the expanded form of each of these questions. If you like this video, please share and subscribe to my channel Math for Me and You. See you with more useful videos. Thank you.